Hi, this is Nicholas Bell with IONCINEMA, here to review SHIVA BABY, the directorial debut of Emma Seligman, which is based on her 2018 short. It was supposed to premiere at the 2020 South by Southwest Film Festival, which was canceled at the last minute. It went on to have a very healthy tour on the festival circuit, playing in Outfest, also the Toronto International Film Festival. It is being released in the US, courtesy of Utopia, on April 2nd, 2021. And I must say, what a fantastic, lovely, dark comedy for a debut from a young director. Really, there's nothing wrong with it. I was entertained and moved even at every step of the way, and what feels like just a very anxiety-laden journey about this young woman who attends a Shiva with her parents. Basically, and if you're unfamiliar, a Shiva is like a Jewish wake, a funeral service that lasts about a week. And this is just one such day-long escapade in the middle of that. Rachel Sennott reprises her role from the short as Danielle. We first meet her in the home of an older gentleman having sex with him. His name is Max, played by Deferrari, who there's an exchange of money, but they're a little more intimate than a prostitute John, so he's a sugar daddy. It turns out it's kind of a combination of those two things for Danielle, who seems to be drifting through life. She's in her early 20s, she's in college, in a very unique scenario where she's going to be obtaining a degree in a subject of her own choosing, which the film makes a lot of light of, but she's kind of sold herself as a different persona to other people, such as Max. She basically, the story she gives him is that of her friend Maya, who she's also estranged from, who's also an ex-lover, who also shows up at this Shiva. And several sequences later, Max also shows up at the Shiva with his wife, Kim, played by Dianna Agron, who's introduced as a Shiksa princess, even though that actress actually is Jewish, and their child. So it's just a very intense, it feels like you're in a pinball machine bouncing between all of these other people until, of course, things reach kind of a light crescendo, if you will. Fantastic supporting cast, including Jackie Hoffman, Sandra James, Fred Melamed plays her dad. Polly Draper, every moment she's on screen, she's playing Debbie, Danielle's mother, who is kind of like a beautiful middle ground between Tina Fey and Jeannie Berlin. Couldn't take my eyes off her, loved every scene. She's also the mother in real life of Nat and Alex Wolff, which is interesting. Molly Gordon is fantastic as Maya, and Rachel Sennott is just kind of imbued with this universality that I feel like, despite this being a very specific community, all of us can relate to in some way. Although this is a much lighter film, it reminded me a lot of Ang Lee's The Wedding Banquet in the same sense of a specific community, but our ability to kind of tap into it so viscerally. And also The Slums of Beverly Hills, I think, was another counterpoint that I thought of in deliberating on this film. Overall, just fantastic from start to finish. A great final sequence that is touching as well as provoking. Overall, I would give Shiva Baby 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you.
Hey, this is Eric from IONCINEMA.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.